WWE's tribute to Hulk Hogan sparks controversy. Wrestling veteran weighs in on mixed reaction on Raw, exclusive. WWE's tribute to the legendary Hulk Hogan during this week's episode of Monday Night Raw has sparked unexpected controversy, drawing both respect and criticism from fans and wrestling veterans alike. The ceremony, which featured a solemn 10-bell salute, was intended to honor the immense legacy of the wrestling icon. However, it also revealed lingering tensions within the WWE Universe regarding Hogan's complicated past. The segment began with the entire Raw roster gathered on the entrance ramp, a visual traditionally reserved for fallen legends or major milestones in wrestling history. As the bell tolled 10 times in honor of Hogan, fans in attendance were expected to maintain a moment of silence. While many showed reverence, some in the crowd could be heard faintly booing during the tribute. The unexpected reaction drew attention online, with debates erupting about whether it was appropriate or disrespectful. Former WWE head writer Vince Russo offered his take on the controversial crowd reaction during this week's episode of Sportskeeda's Legion of Raw. Speaking candidly, Russo noted that while tributes are meant to highlight a star's achievements, they can also resurface old wounds, especially when the figure being honored has had a polarizing public image. He acknowledged that while Hulk Hogan undoubtedly had a massive impact on the industry, not everyone is ready to overlook certain missteps from his past. Everybody makes mistakes, Russo said. Hogan has made his, and I think he paid a price for them. But there are still people who haven't forgiven him for what he said, and that's their right. It's not surprising that some fans would voice that, even during a tribute. Russo referred to Hogan's well-documented controversies, particularly a past scandal involving racially insensitive remarks. Though the WWE reinstated Hogan into its Hall of Fame after a period of public fallout, some fans and fellow wrestlers have remained critical, believing his apologies were not enough to fully restore his legacy. According to Russo, the faint boos during the segment likely reflect a portion of the fanbase who still feel alienated or disappointed by Hogan's past behavior. WWE wanted to pay respect to one of the greatest ever, he continued. But that doesn't erase what happened. For some fans, the past still matters, even when you're celebrating the man's accomplishments. Despite the backlash, there's no denying Hulk Hogan's profound influence on professional wrestling. As one of the most recognizable figures in WWE history, Hogan helped usher in the company's golden era during the 1980s and early 1990s. His charisma, larger-than-life persona, and memorable feuds turned WWE into a global brand and made him a pop culture phenomenon. From headlining the first WrestleMania to becoming the face of the Hulkamania movement, Hogan was instrumental in shaping what WWE is today. His crossover success into television, movies, and mainstream media helped bring professional wrestling to audiences who had never stepped inside an arena. Still, the tribute on Raw served as a stark reminder of how complex legacies can be. While WWE honored Hogan for his undeniable contributions, the mixed reaction proves that not all fans view his story through the same lens. In the world of professional wrestling, where heroes, villains, and redemption arcs are constantly unfolding, Hulk Hogan remains a symbol of both triumph and controversy. As Vince Russo pointed out, time may heal wounds for some, but others may never forget the past, no matter how legendary the name may be.